Hello. So, you were just about to tell me how wet you are. I think you've got the wrong number. Are you sure about that?
Hi everyone, so if you were reading along with me this week, you'll know that the third book I was reading this week was Girl Talk by Cassidy and that was my paperback read. For any of you that didn't see the introduction video, here is the book, this is what it looks like. And I absolutely adore this book because I have had some bright pink lip gloss for ages that I have never found a reason to wear, and now I have a reason to wear it. It's really good, I like it. So this is the video review for Girl Talk, and if you want to check out my Goodreads review, it's just a little bit further down the page under all the videos and everything else. So Girl Talk by Cassidy Storm, wow, what a book. It was amazing, fun and flirty, and it was just so fantastic to read. The whole way through, it had lots of emotion mixed in, and it was fun, but it still had that cute element as well, which I really adored with this book. The characters were lovable, the situation was lovable, and like I said, it was just a whole lot of fun. So Autumn finds herself receiving unknown calls, and she answers it because she's just got a new phone, so she doesn't know if it's one of her friends or not. She answers it. There's this mysterious stranger at the other end of the phone. She tells her she thinks she has the wrong number, and the person at the other end of the phone just starts talking to her. So from there they blossom to friendship, which quickly blossoms into something a bit more flirty and fun, and that then builds and builds and builds to create what is the premise of this book. So the best thing about this book was these conversations that the pair of them end up having. So the book's in 3 parts, so rather than having chapters, it has part 1, part 2 and part 3. Part 1 is more Autumn, who is the main character, wondering who this person on the other end of her phone is. Part 2 is more the building of them sort of flirting and playing around and getting to know each other better, and part 3 is getting to know each other even better. So it was just, like I said, it was just lots and lots of fun, and there were lots of games in it and lots of really flirty chat, and it just was uplifting as a book. It was just fun. There was nothing to sort of really, no background, not too much drama, nothing like that. It was in the moment and fun. So it was impromptu, it had steamy moments, good old-fashioned dating fun, and Autumn, although she's had this awful experience on these dates with these blokes at the beginning, finds solace in sort of talking to her new unknown friend about them, and then her unknown friend, who turns out to be Jess, does things for her to really cheer her up and brighten her sort of outlook on love, and almost bring her out of her shell somewhat to discover who she might actually be, as if sort of Autumn suppressed that feeling. So it was really fun, like I say, and you just got so swept up in it that you couldn't put the book down. It was so easy just to go and read through it because it's in these parts. You don't really want to put it down mid-part, so you read part 1 and part 2 is much longer, and you just have to keep going because it doesn't feel right to not finish the part. So it's a very clever book that you can sort of get through. You will blink and you will miss how much you have got through, and you'll be like, wow. It's a really great fun read though, and just flirty, fun and brilliant. That's all I can say. Absolutely brilliant, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. One of the most flirty, like so flirty and fun, like I can't, like it was just brilliant. It will have you giggling and laughing and wishing the next time you get an unknown call that it was someone like this because I don't answer unknown calls, but maybe I should start, you know. Once you read this, you might question whether you want to start answering your unknown callers as well. Absolute must read. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Girl Talk, because you're going to need one in your collection. It not only does it look sexy, but it is sexy, and it's one of the most amazing books. It's simple and fun, that's all I can say. You will just have the best time reading it, and it will give you all those girly fluffy feels of almost like being a teenager but more grown up. It's so amazing. It just has that feel and effect. So I'll put, like I said, I'll pop a link in the description if you want to go and check it out and grab a copy. If you've already read Girl Talk, please let me know what you thought of it, because it's an amazing book and I'd love to know how much fun you had reading it. And if you're going to read it, or if it's on your to-read list, again, let me know, and let me know sort of what you're thinking of it before you've even started, because that would be really great to know as well. And if you do get it, I just hope you have as much fun reading it as I did, because it's a really enjoyable, great book. Bye!